morning, students. Today we are going to learn the new chapter of our English subject, that is 19th, lesson number 19th. Be a good host and a guest. Now tell me, who is host? Host is a person who is going to do anchoring or going to hold a party, right? And the guest is a person who is going to visit that party. So let us learn what is given in this chapter. So let us start with the reading. Check out your page number 47 of your textbook. We all love to get together with our friends and have fun. We like our favorite dishes even better when we share them with our friends. In short, we all love a party. So, as you all know, we love to be together with our friends and to have fun with them, right? Like that only, whatever you like, your favorite dish, whatever you like to eat, when you share with your friend, you like that dish even more, right? So, in short, we can say that we love to have a party, right? We may have attended parties, or you may have even have given some. What do you think makes a good party? Expensive, fancy clothes, costly dresses, decorations, rich food, such things may make a party look glamorous. So, glamorous means what? Attractive and stylish. Okay, so here, as you all know, that in our family or in our friend's house, the parties are being arranged, and you have may visited or you may have arranged for a party in your house, right? So, what you think that what all things makes a party good? A good party, expensive clothes, fancy dress, or the costly decoration, or the rich food. Such things all make the party glamorous. Glamorous means attractive and stylish, right? But is that enough or even necessary to make a people happy? Now they're asking that if the party is expensive, fancy clothes you are wearing, or the costly decorations are there, rich food is there, is that is enough to make the people happy? No. A good party is where the host and the guest can both enjoy themselves and be happy. Means what? Whenever a party is there, both host, the person who is arranging the party, as well as those who are visiting or coming for your party to whom you are invited, so they are also, and the host is also going to enjoy the party. Then only the party we can say that it is good, right? It should become a pleasant memory in the minds of all. Let us see what we can do to make sure that the party becomes memorable in a good way. So, here they are telling that if we are arranging a party, a pleasant memory, a good memory should come in the people's mind after thinking that we have visited the birthday party of this person, and we have enjoyed a lot. So like that, they have to have a pleasant memory with the party which you have organized. So for that, what all things we have to keep in your mind that we are going to learn. If you are the host, these are the things that you should remember to do. So, if you are the host of the party, you should remember these all things. Let us see what it is. Consult your family members first and see whether they like the idea. They will help you to choose a suitable time, date, place, menu, etc. Now, what here the children are asking their parents that let's have a surprise party for the grandpa. So, what they are going to do is consult means what? You have to take advice or seek information and advice from someone, right? So, you have to ask your family members that you have to tell the idea. Then if they have like, they will help you to choose the time, date, place, menu, etc. Make a list of the things you wish to invite to the party. So what the next you have to do is, you have to make a list to whom you all are going to invite. So let us see here, there are lot of pictures are given here in their memory, right? So they are going to invite them for the party. And that what you have to do is, you have to consult your parent, and then with the help of them you have to choose time, date, place, menu. And the next what you have to do is, you have to keep in your mind to whom all you are going to invite, right? Send the invitation well in advance. You may attend an invitation orally, or you may send a written invitation. Make sure that your invitation include all the necessary information. So what you have to do is, you have to make the invitation well in advance only. If you can say, you can call the person by oral invitation also, right? As well as by written. Make sure whatever the invitation you are preparing, it should have the necessary informations. What all it should have? See here now, examples have been given. That is a formal invitation. The date is mentioned. Dear Madhu uncle, we have arranged a surprise party for daddy on 21st of December. This his birthday. I will be very happy if you can come to our house at about 6 p.m. We have also called a few other close relatives. Do come, your loving, the Mandar. So here proper date is given, to whom they are inviting is given, the date is given, as well as the time is given, as well as they have mentioned that they have invited the close relatives only, and his name, whom the person who is inviting them, their name also is given here. So we have seen the invitation, right? So here the important things are, who is invited whom, means you, the person who is inviting, as well as to whom you are calling for your party. That should be written properly. The occasion why you are giving party, the reason why you are conducting a party should be there, when and where it will be held, what day, what time, what place. So here what the place address should be given, when the date, time should be properly given in the invitation. So here we have seen the formal invitation. Let us see what is an informal invitation. So here the date is mentioned. Hi Sona, I'm so excited. A surprise party for grandpa on 21st December at our home. Do come at 6 in the evening. Don't forget. Give the message to uncle and auntie. Don't let grandpa know. So here the first one which what we have seen is, that is formal one. Proper, they have mentioned dear and all. Everything is being given in a formal language. But here it is an informal. Only they have started directly. Dear Sona, I am very excited. Right? So here the informal sentences are being used. So you can make any invitation a formal or informal as per your wish. So if you are the host of the party, you should remember this all things. Next, choose a menu that your guest will enjoy. Remember the story of the fox and the crane. As a good host, you should consider your guest preferences first. Preferences means choices. So menu, whatever you are going to cook, or you are going to order something as a food, you should consider about the person who you are inviting, what they like. Okay, so it should be as per the preferences of the guest only. Okay, chalk out. Chalk out means what? Plan something. Chalk out a program. Will you begin with the game or music? When will the food will be served? So whatever you're gonna do in the party, you have to plan it before only. Means what you have to do is, if games, music, or the food is being served, or your cake cutting or birthday party is in, so these all things when you are going to do, that also you have to keep in your mind. Do you want any decoration? How will they be done? So as well as you have to remember that how decoration you're gonna do, as well as when you're gonna start your decoration, when it will be finished. This all the previous plans should be done. Once you have planned the above details, you can work out how the various tasks can be done. Who will help you to do each of them? So here, when you have planned each and every details, what all you are going to do in your party, then you have to distribute your work to everyone so that everyone will help you to complete your task properly. So here, what all things you have to remember as a host is, you have to plan what you're going to do. You have to decide with your parents, and you have to the parents will help you to decide the time, date, place, menu, etc. And then you have to make a list of the persons who all you're gonna invite. Then you have to make an invitation, and in that invitation, each and every detail of the party should be written. That is, to whom you're gonna invite, who is going to invite whom, right? The reason why you're gonna invite, as well as the day, date, the place where the party is going to be conducted should be there properly. And the next is the menu. Whatever the food you're gonna prepare, it should be based on the guest, the preferences of the guest. As well as the next is what? The program. In the occasion in which you are going to conduct the party, what all you are going to do that for the party, or in the party you have to uh, make sure or make a list. In this time you are going to do this, like that. And then next is, do you want any decoration? How will you be done? Means whatever the decorations you have to do, you have to discuss it, and when you're going to start, when you're going to finish the decoration, this all things you have to keep in your mind. After you have planned for everything, all the details of the party, you have to distribute your work to everyone so that you can complete your tasks properly. So this is the thing you have to remember when you are a host. Okay, let's start with the on the day of party. What you are going to do on the party is, wow, great, what a surprise. So you must be ready before your guest. So what you have to do is, you have to be ready before the guests come. You should be ready with all the things. That is, your decoration, food preparation should be ready before the people arrive. So whatever you're gonna do before the guests arrive, you should finish all your works. Then you must greet all the guests when they arrive. If they don't know one another, you must introduce them. If the persons to whom you are invited, if they are not knowing to each other, you should introduce everyone that this is my friend, her name is Sona, she's my best friend, she's my cousin. Like that, you have to introduce to everyone. You should see that all your guests are comfortable and happy. You should see that all the guests are comfortable, they are happy, they are enjoying the party. You must serve the food politely. Make sure that everyone is served what they want. You should be very polite when you are serving the food to everyone, and make sure whatever they like, that should be served to the person. And the next is, if you are holding party games, make sure that everyone gets a chance to participate and enjoy. So whatever the games you're gonna arrange, you should make sure that everyone should get a chance and they should enjoy. Here are the some common party games. So here the games are being given, that is musical chair, Simon Says, then chariots. Chariots means what? A game in which a player guesses a word or a phrase from a written or acted clue given for each syllable and for the whole item. So damsharats, it is like a damsharats. Whispers, then hot and cold, pin the tail on the donkey. So here is also the treasure hunt. So these all things, games you can arrange, right? You should not keep playing with some friends and ignore others. Means the person, those who are present, you should not concern on your the favorite or the best friends only. You should see all are being participating. You should enjoy with everyone. When it is the time for the guests to leave, you should say goodbye and each to each of them personally. So here, when when the guests are going home, they are leaving. Right at that time, what you have to do is you have to say goodbye with the very to each and everyone in person. To person, you have to say goodbye. Have a good day. Have a good night. Like that, you have to say at the last. And then is most important of all, help clean up after a party. As uh, the party is over, all your home will be in a mess, right? You should help your parents to clean up the things, right? So here on the party, what you have to do is you should be ready before the guests arrive. And before the guest arrives, you have to see that decoration, food preparation, everything should be ready before the person comes. Then when the person is coming in for a party, you should welcome them, as well as the person, those who don't know each other, you have to introduce them. And you have to see that all the guests are comfortable and happy, and you have to serve the food politely to everyone, and you have to see that all the guests should like what you have served. And you can play the game with them, so that everyone should participate and enjoy, right? You should not be playing with some friends and ignore others. And when the guests are leaving, you have to say goodbye to everyone personally. And most important of all is help clean up for after a party. So here are the some points that you have to keep in your mind. Here are some tips. If you are a guest, here are the some tips for you. If you are a guest, what all things you have to remember? Please acknowledge that you have received the invitation and let your host know whether or not you will attend the party. So here what you have to do is, first thing what you have to keep in your mind is you have received the invitation or not. If you have received, then if you are coming or not, you should tell the person who is hosting the party, right? If you are choosing a present for your host, think well about what he or she will like. A thoughtful gift is appreciated more than an expensive one. So here, if you're choosing a present or a gift for a host, so you have to keep in your mind what he or she will like. As per that, you have to select the gift. A thoughtful gift is appreciated more than the expensive one. Remember to remove the price tag or the label from the gift. It is not polite to let your host know how much you have spent on the gift. So here, before you are packing your gift, you should remove the price tag, so that the person should not know, the host should not know how much you have spent for the gift. Wrap the gift well, and if possible, decorate the wrapping yourself. So you have to wrap the gift properly. If you can wrap it by yourself. So these all things you have to remember as a guest. Let us see on the party. On the day of party, be punctual. Guest, what the guest should remember is be punctual, reach in time for the party. If there is any work to be done, offer to help. If your host has not completed some work, help them to complete it. Be friendly with other guests. Take part in the program and games. Appreciate the food and decorations honestly. Don't waste food. Take only as much you want. When it is the time for leave, approach your host and say goodbye. So, these all things you have to remember as a guest. Later on, let your host know either personally or in written how much you enjoyed the party. So, these all things you have to remember as a guest. The success of a party should be measured by the goodwill and friendship it creates. Be